10 years ago, students struggled because they had too little information. Today, they struggle because they have too much. One YouTube video says, learn AI. Another says, medicine is the future. A third insists, don't go to college, build a startup. Every opinion sounds convincing. And somehow, the more advice students collect, the harder it becomes to make a decision. Welcome to Spoken Careers, home of career decision intelligence. I'm Dr. Sudhir Reddy. I recently met a class 12 student, bright, curious, and hardworking. He had watched hundreds of career videos, compared colleges, saved countless posts, asked teachers, asked seniors, and asked relatives. When I smiled and asked, "So, what have you decided?" He looked at me for a few seconds, took a deep breath, and quietly said, "I know more careers than ever before, but I've never felt more confused." That sentence stayed with me. Because his problem wasn't a lack of information, his problem was a lack of direction. Imagine you're planning a road trip. Would collecting 50 different maps help you reach your destination? Probably not. At some point, you stop collecting maps. You choose one and you begin driving. Career decisions work in much the same way. Students keep searching, parents keep comparing, relatives keep recommending. Everyone believes one more opinion will remove every doubt. But career clarity rarely comes from collecting more opinions. It comes from following a better decision-making process. That is the difference between information and career decision intelligence. Information tells you what is available. Career decision intelligence helps you discover what is right for you. So instead of asking what is the best career, ask yourself 3 better questions. First, what problems do I want to spend my life solving? Second, what kind of work still feels meaningful on an ordinary Tuesday? Third, who will I become if I keep doing this work for the next 10 years? Those questions won't answer everything overnight, but they'll do something far more valuable. They'll move you from random searching to intentional thinking. A few weeks later, that same student came back. Not because he had found the perfect career, but because he had found something even better, a clear direction. He smiled and said, "For the first time, I stopped looking for the perfect career and started looking for the right one for me." The tension had disappeared from his face. Not because life had suddenly become easier, but because his decisions finally belonged to him. This is exactly where Spoken Careers makes a difference. We don't help students collect more information. We help them ask better questions. Because information fills your mind, but clarity moves your feet. Before you watch another career video, before you ask one more person for advice, pause. Ask yourself one simple question. Am I collecting another map, or am I finally ready to begin my journey? To explore more insights and future-ready resources, visit www.spokencareers.com. I'm Dr. Sudhir Reddy. This is Spoken Careers, home of career decision intelligence. A map can show you the road. Only a decision begins the journey. Keep learning, keep growing, walk your path with courage, live it with purpose, and always lead with love.